When people that stand in the shadows get encouraged to come forth into the light, it shows. I am Pilar Cázares. I was born in Michoacán, Mexico, but I was raised and grew up in rural Oregon in a little town called Dundee. I am undocumented here in the United States. My connection to Causa has developed over the years. I started as a volunteer here for Advocacy Day and May Day, and I have transitioned to being their administrative assistant. I feel like part of their family, and we all show that we love the work that this organization does for the community and for the state.
Causa Oregon works to improve the lives of Latino immigrants and their families. We do so through civic engagement, advocacy, leadership development, and coalition building.
For the longest time, I didn't really think I could make a lot of change, You always get the idea in your head, it's like, oh, I'm one person, I can't really do anything. But in a lot of ways, it's like everyday people can make changes within their communities that can be so profound and so amazing.
Causa Oregon was founded in 1995 by farm workers, allies, and other organizations that directly serve the Latino community. But in 1995, there was an anti-immigrant ballot measure, and the direct service organizations came together and said, we need an organization that's going to advocate to improve the lives of Latino immigrants and their families. And Causa was born. It wasn't until 2008 that Oregon decided to make a requirement that you had to prove that you were here legally in order to obtain a driver's license. Really, the last 10 years or so of our organization has been dedicated to returning to a place in which Latino immigrants and other immigrants in the state of Oregon are able to drive. We successfully engaged hundreds and hundreds of families across Oregon, which culminated in over 600 participants, most of them immigrants, who came to this building and went to the state capitol to advocate for driver's licenses for all. And after months and months of fighting and community forums and all of the advocacy it took, we successfully won driver's licenses in the summer.
So when I heard about the passing of the driver's licenses, I was so happy. This goes into effect very, very soon. And at a certain point in the future, my mom's gonna be able to drive without any kind of worries. And that's like something that's absolutely amazing. Not a day goes by where I don't worry about my mom. I love her. She's a single mother. I need her. Even though it's just like a little piece of plastic that you put inside your wallet. It's like assurance of safety. It's assurance that I know my mom will come home every single night.
This was the reason why I joined Causa. I did it to fight not only for my own family. I believe it's my duty to fight for our people.
If immigrant rights are defended here and in 10 years, anything is possible. We're starting with licenses, who knows, maybe later on we could end up with getting residencies for people that have been here for more than 20 years or only know this land and not their homeland.
Once you have people feeling more safe within their communities, they're more invested in their communities, obviously. Like, that goes without saying. If you don't have to worry about being deported every time you even step into your car, they can possibly show up more often to the games of their children. They can incorporate themselves more in like their children's school lives. They can just do pretty much anything. I know it's a little cliche to say, but it's like, the sky's the limit.